Coming to you live from the garden. There's nothing I can do about the news radio in the background, so I hope it doesn't affect you too much. But it definitely affects me. So, quick late winter before spring garden tour. Here go my hostas, year 3. I have got to get them out of this pot and put them somewhere bigger. Some sedums. I thought these were tulips when they first came up, but they're not. They're lilies. Nothing down there yet. More sedum here. My friend gave me this plant the other day and didn't tell me anything, and I saw it here. And I was like, all right, plants are appearing in the garden out of nowhere. But I forgot to ask him what it is. In here and in there, I planted sweet pea flowers, which have not come up yet, and I'm not sure if they will. I planted some sweet pea flowers in here. Again, not sure if they're going to come up. My sedum has gone wild. This was the hope for this little piece here, so I'm glad that it did what it needed to do. This tomato plant my neighbors gave me, and I don't think it's going to make it. I think I'm going to end up having to take it out of here. The tomatoes have fallen off one by one. I mean, I could harvest them. There's nothing wrong with them. Let me just get them out. Bring them upstairs. Wash them. Oh boy. Get. My hands aren't big enough to grab these. Grab them all. Get over here. Caramba. And oh, I saw something. Hold on. Yo, what the fuck is going on? I took them all off because they started to fall. Alright, so this tomato plant is going to come out. But as I was taking the tomatoes out, I found something that makes me very happy. The seeds are coming up. The sweet pea seeds. See, there's green here and here. And there. And right there. I don't know if these are the perennial sweet pea flowers that I planted. Look, this was one of them, but didn't make it. I don't remember which these were. I know the cats jumped in here, so they moved stuff around, so I don't know if more will come up. I hope so, but we'll see. That gives me hope for the others. This is a Cubanelle pepper. And this year, instead of doing multiple plants in every single pot, I'm doing one plant per pot when it comes to like tomatoes, peppers, and stuff. Flowers, no, there can be more than one seed in them, but not for my produce. So that's a Cubanelle. This is a hot cherry pepper. And in this pot is going to go a jalapeno. This is a grape cherry tomato. And in here, there, the red pot and the green pot, I planted tomato seeds that I don't think are going to come up. So today, I replanted those same tomato seeds in here and in here. And like in each corner, and then one of them has some in the middle as well. So when they come up, I'll plant them in here. The other one is melons, sugar baby watermelon seeds, and in here I put more sweet pea flowers. There's a marigold in there. Mira para allá. Look at that mound of lemon balm. I think that's the Prince William flowers from last year. This is all weeds that have to be pulled. Peppers. That's a habanero. Serrano pepper, habanero. I planted peas, poppy flowers in there and in there. This is a raised bed that my friend built. And in here is gonna go dirt, and I'm gonna plant my eggplants in here. Over there is a new friend in the garden. I'll show you a close-up in a minute. Oh my gosh. My mom gave me that duck. Oh no. I dropped it. I'll fix it later. In here, some cosmos flowers came up, and mint found its way in here, so now it lives there. I planted cuca melons in here. More mint. I planted cucumbers in there. Cucumbers in there. These are poppy flowers. Poppy flowers. And there's nothing yet in any of these pots. The blue and the blue. There is something in there. I'll show you in a minute. This is the black swan poppies that I planted. This flower is coming up. This one is done for. I'll clip it another day. Oh my goodness, look at the infestation of aphids on this onion. I've never seen onions infested with aphids before. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. That's horrifying. Oh hell no, I gotta do something about that. My creeping Jenny, it's got its color back. I planted a bunch of seeds back here, but nothing has come up yet. All of these pots are gonna be moved as I start planting stuff in the ground. I just have it, there so that the cats don't use this as a litter box. Now the poppy seeds I planted here are coming up. That is a weed that has to be pulled. This is a tulip. My lamb's ears. And then these are all lilies. I don't know if those guys back there. That's horrifying. There's an upside down water bug in my garden. Oh my gosh. Do you see it? What do I do? Am I supposed to help this thing? Fuck it. When I turn it over, it's gonna run. Oh God, this is horrifying. Figure it out, bug. I don't know if these are sunflowers. I just saved that bug's life, and it better not come back close to me. I put a little piece of mint down there by my foot just to see if it'll grow, because that'll help keep bugs out. There's like a little hyacinth in here. I see morning glories coming up, and I see some other seeds coming up that are not morning glories, but I need a true leaf to pop up. This is a weed. Look how fucking fantastic the weed's roots are, right? Here's the duck. We gotta give this duck a name. My mom painted the duck. The duck was completely white, and she painted this. So leave me in the comments down below your duck name suggestions. I'm thinking of just calling it the Spanish word for duck. I don't want to say it because some people might think I'm being controversial, but I'm not. And so, yeah, if you're Spanish and you know the word for duck, then you know what I mean. Isn't it cute? So this is all weeds, 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 and weeds. And then in here, this needs water. I planted poppies, which are all of these little guys. But then there was also cosmos in here, and I left them. Let me get the manguera and give everything a good watering. Oh, last thing. Here is one sweet pea flower that came up, and then this guy. And the most amazing thing, when I first got this plant, it smelled so good, and it seems to have lost its scent. Oh no? Oh my God, it's coming back little by little. All right, so I have a theory. When I smelled that plant, it was in its starter pot, and then I planted it in there. And then I took it out because my nose couldn't reach the plant in order for me to smell it. So I took it out and put it in here so that I could bend down and smell it whenever I wanted. And my friend came over and I was telling her, look, I repotted the plant, go smell it. She comes, she smells it. She's like, girl, I don't know what you were smelling, but I don't smell jack shit. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with your nose? I come and I smell the plant. I smelled nothing. So here's my theory. My theory is that it needs to get rooted in the ground before it can regain its scent. I don't know. There goes my ivy. Looking really beautiful and full and vibrant. I can't believe the aphids on that. This is the Dusty Miller that was in the ground over there. I took it out of the ground because it was also infested with aphids. And I cut it down and now it's coming back. So I'm gonna just leave it in the pot. And then this is my rose bush with a little rosebud. Oh God, what are you? Some type of an egg. A bug egg. So I'm excited about my roses this year. I've learned some tips about growing roses and I'm excited to use them on this rose bush. Pues sí. That was the short little tour of the garden. What else is new? Oh, this guy. This is like some type of decorative plant that I'm thinking of planting in the far corner over there if those little plants that are coming up end up not being sunflowers. This is my strawberries. Survived the winter. And got some strawberries to be. There's 4 of them right there. It's a little flower right down there. It's doing good. These are all the lights that don't work anymore. My friend also brought me these lights in the back. What else did he give me? Oh, this little bird waterer / bird feeder. But it doesn't, like the water literally only stays right there in the hole. I don't know if that's enough water for them to survive. And he also got this for the garden, a hummingbird feeder. Right now there's just water in there. But I'm gonna do the sugar water. And the hummingbirds put their little pointy beaks in the hole and they drink. Is that poop? Oh man, sure is. When they poop on the leaves like this, the birds, I don't even bother. Like, I just toss the whole leaf. This is a thing of beauty. This thing right here is gonna get so much bigger than this, which is mind-boggling to me. But for now, I'm not gonna clip it. I'm gonna let it like double in size before I clip it. My oregano too. See how much bigger the leaves are this year as opposed to last year? The pineapple sage is coming out there and there. That's some more onion. So what's happening underneath here, underneath all of this, is a bunch of mint. Underneath the oregano, there's also a bunch of mint. See? So, and all of this is mint. Oh, that smelled so good. All of this is mint. Look, even in this corner, mint. That's the chocolate mint in between the rocks. Little patches of mint all over here. This is the spearmint. That is spearmint right there. Yum. Oh, the pinwheels. New pinwheel number 1. New pinwheel number 2. I think that's it. This dirt in there is going to go in the raised bed. All of that stuff there is to clean some of it, toss some of it. That whole stack, I'm going to get it out of my sight. All of this is the sticks are gonna go in that little stick corner there. And the 2 trellises, I'll put them somewhere. So all of this has to get cleaned. Raised bed and this. This I cleaned up today. The crate in the corner with all the weeds and shit. This needs to get straightened out. That looks like a freaking mess. Like the people that collect metal collectors. Like this is something you would see in their backyard. A jumbled mess of metallic shit. They're all the welcome signs. I just gotta find places to hang them. I put them there for now. All right, let me go get the hose, rinse and hose everything down. Oh, big ass bumblebee. Goodbye.